Hey y'all, it's your girl. I'm back with another DIY video, and as you can see from the title, this video is how do you know if you one of the chosen ones. I'm doing a little vlog today, so y'all come on with your girl Kimberly Kim Possible. Okay, we doing a vlog. We going out in the deep today. So how do you know if you are one of the chosen ones? Okay, I know what you're thinking. You know how people be like, oh, well, we the Israelites, so we the chosen people, or we the Muslims, and we the chosen people, and we the Buddhists, and we the chosen people, and we pray, and we all this and all that. None of that, okay? So watch this video. I'm going to tell you if you one of the chosen ones. Stick around to the end. I got something good. I got a treat for y'all, and I'm going to let you know if you one of the chosen ones. I'm going to share a little bit of my experience and my journey with you all, okay? So none of that. It ain't about no Israelites. It ain't about no Christians. It ain't about no Muslims. It ain't about none of that. It's about if you chosen by the divine creator to be on this earth at this point, and if you are one of his children. Because guess what? Everybody ain't chosen, honey. So I want to break this scripture down. It's Matthew 22:14. If you see me look down, I got little reference points, okay? Little PowerPoints. I like to stay on track. So Matthew 22 verse 14 says, for many are called, but few are chosen. Okay. So what does that mean? It means many people are called to be on this earth, but few are chosen to be God's child, God's children. Okay. How do you know if you one of his chosen children? Okay. If you one of the chosen people, you clicked on this video. So that means you probably one of the chosen people, okay? You probably one of his chosen. So listen to these characteristics. Okay, you probably know you one of the chosen people because you always felt like you were different, okay? You always felt like just a warmth, just like a glow about you. Just like you just want to do the right thing. You don't care about pleasing people. You want to do what's right. You care about the elderly. You care about the babies. You care about world peace. You care about what's going on in the environment. Like you just got a good heart. Like you just always want to do the right thing. You want to pick up trash. You want to open the door for old people. Your heart is just good. You got a good heart. That's not by accident. You one of the chosen people because God has predestined that before the beginning of time. Okay, so if that's you, you one of his chosen people. Okay, you just got a good heart. Another thing, just to share my little story, how I knew I was one of the chosen people, that I was chose by the divine creator to be here and to be one of his ambassadors, is because like he been revealing himself to me since the beginning of time. So you might be one of the chosen people if weird things always happen to you, if people think you're crazy. But that, like, one of the most strangest things happened to me when I was 2 years old. I was on the beach. This is why I love the beach to this day. The divine creator was just breaking down, and he was just revealing to me that I was a person, that I was a being, that I was an entity. And I always share this story with people. I'll be like, you don't ever remember when you was a person, when you first ever realized you were a human being, when you were a person? Well, God revealed that to me as a little baby. I was in Pampers. I was on the beach. We lived in Daytona Beach, Florida. And I remember God showing me my feet. And I was in Pampers and I looked down and he showed me my feet. And he was just revealing to me so many beautiful things. He was like, Kim, this is you. And I put you on this earth because you are light. You are love, and you are loved by me. So regardless of whatever you go through, I mean, kid you not, like this is 2 years old. Whatever you go through, I'm yours and you're mine. And if you don't, like, just literally like revealing to me who he was, it was just like, you are mine. And if you don't know who I am, I'm the one who created these waves that are touching your toes. And I could just look out at the water and I could just, God, like just see, like, man, God, yo, God, you, whoever did this, I just want to be a part. Like, I just want to, whoever made these waves, whoever made this ocean that's so vast, no man can duplicate it. No man can replicate it. This is why I love the beach to this day. People don't know that. People think, oh, because you're in Florida. No, I love the beach because that's when the divine first revealed himself to me and revealed to me that I was somebody. So strange things have been happening to you like this from the beginning of time. This is how you know that you are one of his chosen people. I went to school. I was always on the one on the camera. So you might have been in school. People always called on you or picked on you, or the teacher always, had a soft spot to make you and help you want to do better. Like, it's because people are drawn to the God that's inside of you. It's not an accident. You are one of the chosen people. I went to church and I remember the pastor revealing to me the same message that I'm telling to you guys today, which is why it's important and it was on my heart for me to share with you guys, because this is going to be eye-opener for somebody. Once somebody gets this, once you know who you are, once you know you're not crazy, once you know that whose you belong to, and you get in line with your divine creator, it's nothing that his people cannot have. It's nothing you cannot conquer. So anyways, I went to church one day. I go to the front. The guy prays for me. He gives a word on my life. He's like, man, you're special. He says, since the beginning of time. That was just, like when you're connected, it's nothing nobody can pull. Nobody can pull the wool over your eyes. So you know how you go up to the front of the church and a pastor or somebody want to speak over your life? You're so connected. You're such a connected individual that it's nothing that pastor can't say that God hasn't revealed to you already. You understand? So what the pastor was telling me is like, you've been chosen since the beginning of time. You knew from the time that you were little that you were here, created to do something great, to do something purposeful and meaningful for God. And you are an example of his love, pretty much, because everybody ain't God's children. And I'm going to get to that later on. Okay. Another way that you know that you are one of God, that you are one of the chosen people, is that everywhere you go, man, you just carry such a presence. You understand? You don't have to say nothing. You don't have to say a thing, baby girl. You don't have to say a thing, baby boy. You carry a presence that when you come in, it demands reverence. You understand? You carry a presence like a king or a queen, and you don't have to say a thing. You don't have to boast. Oh, I'm so great. I'm so this. I'm so that. Only thing you have to do is just be there, because you don't know. You are so connected that it's almost like you carry a light around you. Like, the aura. You ever seen that? You ever seen whoever seen that Dragonfly movie, the Bruce Lee movie, where they like, oh yeah, when you get so powerful, you could just see the glow around you. And he had a glow at the end of that movie. It was around him. This is what's on your life spiritually. So I'm speaking to somebody. This is what's on your life spiritually. You have a glow. You have an essence. You have a aura about you. So when you walk in the room, you command attention. It's a reverence. It's automatically a reverence. Like, oh, they're just drawn. Let me just help this person, or let me just see if these people are okay. Like, that's a source that you're connected, and everybody wants to be around you. Everybody wants to be your friend, because they just want to be connected to that source. They want to be connected to that glow, that light, that aura. Because in a negative world of darkness, these people are spiritually dead. Okay, spiritually dead, not created to the connector. They're dead. Okay. Also, you're created and you are called, and you are one of the chosen people, because God will keep you one up on your opponent. Okay. When the things change, things shift, when things get wavy, okay, when the economy down, when Corona around, okay, when things shift, okay, God ain't gonna let things shift and you not spiritually be aware of it. So you might have been, before this pandemic bust out, you might have already been like double stocking on food. Or you might have already been double stocking on alcohol. You might have had a closet full of napkins. You might have had a closet full of peroxide, Lysol, because God will keep you prepared ahead of time. You understand? You might have had the inkling to pay off your home or whatever before the market crashed. You're divinely connected. This is how you know that you're one of God's chosen people. He gonna keep you in the know, honey. The winds ain't gonna shift, and God hasn't already downloaded that into your spirit to keep you ahead of the game. Okay. Another thing is like I was saying, you got a glow about you. And I want to talk about David real quick in the Bible. Okay, David was the one who his brothers tried to kill him and throw him in a pit. They were so jealous of David. David had a coat, okay, many colors, okay? And the coat was just beautiful. I mean, like, that's you just beautiful, okay? When I think of that, I don't think of a physical coat with patches on it with different colors, even though that's what it might have been. I think of it as a spiritual thing. I think of it as a coat with I think of it as a person with light coming from their being. This is what David had. So the brothers were jealous of him. They were hateful, okay? Who stabs their brother and throw him in a pit? Who does that? That ain't a chosen person. That's the enemy. Those are the devil's kids, okay? Just like God got kids, the devil, he got him some children too. You ever know that mean, evil ass person? Help me, Lord. You ever know those mean, evil people who can do anything slimy to somebody? They could do a bad business deal, okay? They could sell somebody a car and just, you know what I'm saying? Just no titles, no tag. This is an example, okay? No title, no tag. Just slide them in there and take the money and run off with the stuff and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you ever know those type people that are, their heart just is evil? They could sleep with people and don't talk to them again and have 100 people on a lie and catch them in lies and they'll never tell the truth. They lying. You know that they're lying, but they don't care that they lying. It's no accountability. They answering to a lower power. You know what I'm saying? They not answering to God. Like, so if you're connected, there's no way you can do people any kind of way. There's no way that you can hurt somebody and not feel bad about it because you have to answer to the higher power. And guess what? That's your source. Okay, I don't want to get off track here, so let me keep going. That's another way you know you can connected. That heart is like God's, baby. So you could do somebody wrong, and guess what? Immediately, God gonna give you that conviction that you need to go to that person. You need to get that thing right, okay? Because he got something great for you, and walking out of order, okay? You blocking your blessings. You know that because God has revealed to you. Walking out of order and unforgiveness and meanness and evilness, you're blocking your blessings because when you connect to the source, guess what? That's why I want to do this video because I want to set somebody free. When you connected to the source, it ain't nothing God won't let you have. You understand? Let me slow down. Let me slow down. It's nothing that the Lord won't let you have. Financial, spiritual, emotional, just think of anything, any assets, anything physical. Y'all, sons, okay, daughters. I'm living it. So you gotta stay connected to the source. So I was talking about the light, the glow, okay? I'm gonna give y'all an example. You got a glow, you got an aura about you. That means you probably one of his connected people. You one of his divine. So you got a glow about you, okay? Your glow and your aura, people want to be connected to that. They just want to be drawn to the light. It's like a mosquito. This mosquito, he live in the dark, right? So the dark, they don't care. They just in the dark, they cold. They don't care if when they get to the light, if they're going to get zapped, burnt, hurt. None of that. They don't care. They just want to be connected to the source and they want to be connected to the light, and you are the light, okay? So let me speed it up here. Okay. So another thing I wanted to say is protect. When you are one of the chosen people, protect your energy, sis. Protect your energy, bruh. Okay? You can't just be around anybody. All right? Because people know it's on you. See, the devil recognized God also, okay? So the people around you, if they ain't on God's team, they're not going to let you know that you great. Only people who going to validate you is somebody who is one of the chosen ones. They'll tell you, man, you great, you beautiful, you can do anything, you can sing, you can start that business, you can do anything. Those are the only people who validate you and who can connect with you because they are in the know. They are the chosen people. So I have to be very aware of who my friends are. I got about 3 friends. That's all I need. Same thing. Like, I'll keep those 3 friends. One of my 3 friends, my dog, it's so crazy. They're connected too because like people hang with like people. Okay. So, just I'll give you an example. My dog passed. I had a dog for a long time. My dog died, and I hadn't talked to my best friend in a few days, and she was like, "Oh, well, how your dog doing?" You know what I'm saying? God, like I was saying, it ain't gonna be no turn of events that God ain't gonna keep you up on top of, or somebody who's connected to the source, to let you know. I was like, man, he passed away. She's like, what? She's like, I was just thinking about your dog the other day. So I keep those like sources. I've been places and I walked by and witches, dog. I'll be like, not knowing, you know what I'm saying, that they was a witch or whatever, but God will reveal it later on. But be like, man, when you walk by, I felt something. You understand? When you walk by, I felt the energy. When you come in the room, this is how you know you one of the divine connected. Or when you come in the room, that energy got to shift. You understand? The old people used to say, can you feel the temperature of a room? I ain't talking about the thermostat, y'all. I'm talking about, can you feel what's going on? You are connected when you feel and you know what's going on. Like, you can come in somebody's house and something will be like, hey, something ain't right here. Something ain't right. And some people, their senses are stronger than others. Some people, you know, they feel it more. I walked in somebody's house, never knew, I knew the person had, I knew the person had committed suicide. I never knew how, never knew what. The minute I walked in this person's house, I never pondered, I never asked why would the person, or how did they commit suicide, or what happened. I never asked because I didn't want to pry and I didn't want to be rude. But when I got in this person's house, this was after they committed suicide, I got the absolute worst headache of my life. It was so overwhelming. The headache was so overpowering. It was so overwhelming that I had to leave. So the ancestors used to say, can you feel the temperature of a room? Can you get the know-how? The reason I had the worst headache, I found out later on how the lady committed suicide. She shot herself in the head. I had the worst headache in my life. I don't get headaches. I don't get migraines. So that's another thing. God gonna keep you in the know. Some people are stronger than others with their gifts, with what God has given them. Another example, we'll be riding along. Y'all know I drive trucks. We'll be riding along, and I haven't even looked at the paperwork, and something that does tell me, I tell my husband, I say, man, where are we going? Pine Bluff, Arkansas? He looked at me like, what? I say, man, yeah, where we going? He's like, you crazy. He was like, what is going on? He was like, how do you know we going to Pine Bluff, specifically Arkansas? Because I heard the Spirit of God say we're going to Pine Bluff. I hear God. I feel good. And the more you lined up, if you one of those people, the more you lined up with your Creator, the more you lined up with your divine, God gonna keep you in the know. And I don't even be knowing, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's why I gotta tell my man. I be like, listen, if I tell you I don't want to go, or if I get a feeling about something, just trust it, because God will reveal it later on what is happening. So if you one of them people where you get feelings about certain things and you don't know why, but later on you find out, you one of the chosen people, okay? You one of God's children, you feel me? God be keeping you safe. So just some examples, just life. Also, protect your energy. You can't be in bed with anybody. If you want a God's chosen people, honey, those spirits transfer. Sir, those spirits transfer. And the reason those people are trying to be up under you, those bad spirits and negative spirits, because they are running from their own demons, okay? Because you have found a way to pray. You have found a way to channel that energy back to the Creator. If things are going negative, you know not to cast all your cares and weight upon yourself. You know that this energy, this love, this peace, you always want to feel this. This is the type of person you are now. This is your aura. This love, this peace, this energy vibe, you always want to feel it. So when things aren't right, you go right to your source and you pray and you like, man, God, something ain't right. I just feel bad. I need to pray. I just need to, sing some songs to God. Like, I just need to send some songs to you. Like, you know it. So these people, you know how to cast your cares upon God because he cared. Because some burdens on our shoulder, we can't hold them. They too heavy, y'all. They're too heavy. So those burdens, we don't want to carry those burdens. So we will know to cast them upon the Lord, which is our source. Because guess what, baby boo? Guess what, baby boy? You connected. You connected. Oh my God. The reason I'm telling y'all this is because once you know whose you are, you know you can conquer this world. Okay? So those people who coming up to you who just want to suck, they just want to get whatever they can because the world is so dark. They just want to get a little brush of the light. They just want to get a brush. But you got to be careful of that because too much of that will draw your energy from you, will draw your light from you. Those negative, depressing, always nagging, always complaining spirits, those suicidal spirits, those alcoholic, drug addicted spirits. You don't let everybody in your bed, baby boy. You don't let everybody in your dwelling, baby girl. Protect that energy, protect that light, because you have been chosen from the beginning of time. You hear me? Okay. All right. So be proud of that, because the whole universe is walking with you. God, the Father, is walking with you. You got the green light, baby girl. You got the green light, baby boy. You understand? You'll know that you are connected, because guess what? Everybody catch a case, and you got a case for 99 years, and you supposed to die in there, and God make a way so you can get out. Come on, somebody. That you get out of jail and you live your life, and you you start businesses and you successful, and things just flow. So hold that captive and keep that with you. Y'all, thank you. That's just a little quick tidbit of how you know you connected. The reason I told you about this, that you guys are the chosen ones. The reason I told the chosen ones who watching this video and you watch to the end that you one of the chosen ones is so that you can know what to do with that power, and you can know what to do with that love and that energy, and protect that, because that's a gift that God has given. Because some of these people, they not for God. They not for God. They strictly for the enemy. You understand? So when you see those people coming your way, boom, go the other way. Pray for them and keep going, because you got a good heart. So you're going to pray for the people anyway. All right. So I love y'all. Y'all keep watching. Y'all don't know what DIY I'm going to do next. Y'all don't know where I'm going. I might do a vlog. I don't know where I'm going on this journey. I just know that the divine creator has blessed whatever I want to do, whatever move I want to make. And he has done that for you. So you walk in that. Okay? I love y'all. Peace. Bye.